Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Introduce myself. My name is Winati. I'm from IKIP SILIWANGI, Bandung. I will present a presentation about the preparation of instructional media in teaching English to young learner at SDN Baros, Mandiri, Cimahi by Silfia ayuningtias and Evie kareviati. The first slide is introduction. Number 1 is instructional media. And number 2 is young learner. Instructional media is anything used to transmit information from sender to receiver to curiosity and encourage them to learn. In this study, learning media is defined as a tool used in the educational environment to convey material and information to assign effective role in the teaching and learning process. And the second is young learner. According to Ellis, young learner at those age between 7 until 12 years. In addition, there are two groups of young students, one age 5 until 7 years, and the other is age and until 11 years. And the second is according to Mustafa, the research refers to the teacher must focus on English for vocabulary development and fulfillment of communicative needs, which means vocabulary is the most important part of learning English, especially for young learners, because teaching vocabulary from an early age will make it easier for students to learn to remember every new vocabulary region. Therefore, the use of learning media in the form of picture can make students understand and remember better. Also, teaching vocabulary using picture makes students more active and communicative during the learning process. Now we move to the next slide. The first slide, the slide is methodology. The subject is topic subject as a sample for population. The sample is SDN Baros Mandiri Cimahi. And the second is the instrument is observation and interview. And now we move to the next slide. Results. Based on the result of interview and observation with English teacher at SDN Baros Mandiri Training, the teacher have been teaching English at the school for almost 3 years. And the most used learning media by teacher in the learning process is pictures. The picture found by the teacher were sourced from the internet. In preparing learning media, the teacher made two kinds of preparation. First is causing learning media that is accordance with the material to be taught. And the second is mastering the material to be delivered to students. Preparing and selecting instructional media is considered as one of the methods to create more practical ways of the teaching. And now we move to the next slide. Conclusion. Based on the discussion above, it can be concluded the result of interview with the English teacher show that in preparing learning media, the teacher does two kinds of preparation. Number 1 is causing learning media. Number 2 is master in deliver material to students. Causing learner media is the teacher has to choose learning media that are in accordance with the material, and teacher must consider learning media that attract students in the teaching and learning process. And second is master in deliver material To students, this step is important to assign learning success in the teaching process. Meanwhile, based on observation data, teacher as flashcard or learning media in the teaching and learning process. Flashcard are most used because there as does not require much preparation. Flashcards are also useful for helping teacher in the learning process because student can visualize a word by looking at flashcards. The use of flashcards is easy to teach during the learning process. Okay, thank you. And wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.